월드베이스볼클래식 한국 대표팀에서 뛰었던 토미 에드먼 선수가 소속팀인 세인트루이스 카디널스 스프링캠프에 복귀했습니다. 한국시간으로 3월 17일 토미 에드먼은 아침 일찍 미국 플로리다주 주피터에 있는 카디널스 클럽하우스의 모습을 드러냈는데요. 전날 플로리다 도착 후에 캠프에 나타나 잠깐 인사를 하고 들어간 에드먼은 이날부터 본격적으로 팀 훈련에 참가했습니다. 현지 언론과의 인터뷰에서 일본 도쿄에서 플로리다 주피터까지 20시간이 넘게 이동했고 아직은 시차 적응에 애를 먹고 있다고 설명했습니다. 어머니의 나라인 한국의 대표팀 선수로 WBC 무대를 밟았지만 3경기에 출전해 11타수 2안타 1득점 2타점을 기록하며 타석에서 저조한 모습을 보였습니다. 선수도 아쉬움이 많이 남았을 텐데요. 하지만 생애 처음으로 한국 땅을 밟았고 한국 선수들과 함께 보낸 시간들은 토미 에드먼에게 잊지 못할 추억을 선사했을 것입니다. 컨디션을 회복해서 주말 시범 경기에 복귀하는 걸 목표로 한다는 토미 에드먼 선수를 이영미의 셀픽쇼를 통해 만나보겠습니다.
Hi, my name is Tommy Edmond. I got back to United States a couple days ago. Long flight back from Tokyo, but I made it and back in Florida with the team. Yeah, no, I'm in good condition right now. The training staff here has a good plan for me for the next few days to kind of get acclimated, mainly to the time zone here in Florida again, because it's a big difference in time zones. So I'm feeling good and hopefully be completely back to normal in just a couple days. It was cool. It was a very big honor for myself and for my family to get to represent an entire nation and represent a half of my heritage that I haven't really had much experience with in my lifetime. So to get to go over to Korea, it was my first time to Korea, and kind of see where my mom and her side of the family came from was a very special experience. Yeah, it was a different experience for sure, but fortunately my teammates were amazing. The staff was really great, and they really helped me get acclimated to the team pretty quickly. They embraced me and were very excited to have me on the team, and I got to meet a lot of great guys and form some good friendships that hopefully will continue going forward. I learned the very basic phrases for sure. Obviously, 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다. I learned that a big part of the Korean culture comes from food. So like say enjoy your food, like 맛있게 먹어, 맛있게 먹어요, just little things like that. I got to know a couple of guys, Ha-Sung Kim with the Padres, just because I had known him a little bit just from playing against him. Byung-ho Park, who played Minnesota for a couple of years, he really helped me out because he speaks English pretty well. And then Jung-Hoo Lee, who was on the same team with those guys in Korea and was good buddies with them. So I got to know those three guys pretty well. Yeah, it was great to see him. He was a really fun teammate here with the Cardinals, and he has a lot of great energy. And to see him enjoying his time back in Korea and back with his family, it was great to see how happy he was. And he was a great pitcher for us here in St. Louis, and it sounds like he's doing great back in Korea as well. It was amazing. I wasn't expecting there to be as much media as there was. So to see that and to see how much the Korean nation cares about the national team was very special, and made me excited to play in the tournament. Yeah, no, it was good. It was cool to kind of see the different styles of practice and preparation in Korea versus the United States. So hopefully there are some things I learned in Korea that I'll be able to take back to the stateside. Yeah, no, I mean Australia they have some good players, but we didn't play our best game. We kind of gave them a few runs and left some chances on the field to score. So they played a good game, they played a good tournament, but unfortunately it didn't go our way. Yeah, I mean anytime you lose a game, you're not excited. So it was same as any baseball game pretty much. Yeah, I mean they're a really good team. It was fun to play against them and fun to see the talent that they have over there. And there's a few great Japanese players who are already in the MLB, and it sounds like there will be a few more. And also to get to play in the Tokyo Dome in their home stadium was very cool to see the fan support that they had there. Yeah, it was funny because I've faced him a bunch of times in the MLB. So to face him in Japan, go all the way to Japan just to face a guy I faced a bunch of times already was funny. But he's a great pitcher. He's done a good job in the MLB for a long time, and he's a tough at bat. Yeah, we got to talk briefly. It sounded like he was really enjoying getting to play with the Japanese team, and the nation of Japan has embraced him pretty well. So I know he's having a great time, and he's doing a good job. He's playing well for the team. Yeah, he did really well. He shut down a really good lineup for the first couple innings, and they have some good hitters. They took advantage of some pitches, and I thought he did well overall. And it's a tough team to keep down for too long. Yeah, I mean, we just didn't play our best game, you know, like the game. I mean, baseball's a crazy game. Anyone can beat anyone. I think it's just a game where they played better than us. Yeah, no, it was anytime you win a baseball game, I mean, it's tough to win baseball games. So you celebrate those moments, and it makes it more exciting in the clubhouse. Yeah, it was disappointing. I was hoping that we were able to advance, but I still had an amazing experience with the team, getting to know some guys, and getting to play in a cool environment. Yeah, no, the jet lag was, I actually didn't have too much of an issue with jet lag. It was maybe a couple days before I was used to it. And then just playing 9 innings again, especially with those games being quite long. I think the first couple of games were like 3.5 hours. So you definitely got to make sure to stay mentally locked in. But no, I felt fine, and I felt equipped to play those games. It was great. He's such a great guy and a good defender, and we were able to communicate well. I think a lot of the baseball language translates well over from Korean to English, so we were able to communicate well, and I got to know him pretty well, and he's a great guy, and I'm sure I'll continue to meet up with him as our careers go on. I think from what it seemed like, we had a quite young pitching staff, guys with a lot of talent, who had just been pitching in Korea for a couple of years. So I think continuing to develop those pitchers, and it seemed like we had several hitters who had a lot of success in the KBO. So I think continuing to kind of develop the players who have a chance to come to the MLB, and got some good young players on the team as well. I know Jung Hoo, who won the MVP this past year in the KBO, sounds like he wants to come to the majors. So it seemed like there's some good talent, and just continue to develop them. Yeah, no, I'm very glad I got the chance to experience this. It was a good time in my career. My body was in good condition to go out there, so it was a good time to get to play in this tournament. Hey, I just wanted to thank you guys all for welcoming me to the team, for just making me feel like I was a part of the national team, and I'm really grateful for all of you guys, and good luck in the rest of your careers. Stay healthy, and keep on working.